Hello, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy
Enjoy your
15
walk,
with Wraith and
please
Shade.
take care.
We
Hi,
are
Jade.
For our first stop, we'll check out the marketplace. Follow
we are
me.
in
Right this
Lestalem
way.
doing a tour with Iris.
I look at the menu, but it's even more beautiful out here at night.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, even
This
when
is
I'm
the
on a
Portela
date,
Market. You can get almost anything here.
I loot.
Isn't it great? I'd buy out the whole place if I could.
All these shops seem right up your alley.
You know me so well. Wow. Look at all this neat stuff. I'm gonna take a look. Give me just a sec. Done. Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
The power plant.
That's the power plant, the driving force behind Lestalem's prosperity. But get this, only women work there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones who do all the work in this town.
Sounds like your kind of place. I can see you doing well here.
I think so too. It's so different from home. I was surprised at first, but I like it. All right, next we're going to the Outlook. I'm a city girl, but I dig the rustic charm.
Huh?
So what's the fastest way to get to the Outlook? Is that the Outlook
Oh,
Express?
I love the drinks in this place.
Wait,
Would
would you
I?
even get that joke?
Yes. Some of our viewers might not, though.
Imagine taking one for a spin.
Do you want to explain that one, or do you want me to?
So, Outlook Express was the bundled in with Windows email client for a while. I think they've changed it. But this was before everybody was using Gmail and Hotmail and other webmails.
Hegler Outlook. Amazing view, right? Look, there's the meteor. You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
If it were, your brother would kick my ass.
We better keep it quiet then. And besides, you already have Lady Lunafreya.
Poor Iris.
The others are probably back at the hotel by now. Let's join them.
Way to make it awkward.
Oh, I know a thing or two about making things awkward. I do love that it actually shows Eurus in my party
These feel
at the
so
moment.
good.
Yep. Also, the awkward silence
the
immediately
others are
following
back.
you saying, I know how to make things
Haven't had
awkward.
fun like
That
this
was
since we
my
were kids.
attempt at a
Thanks,
deliberate
Matt.
punchline.
I figured.
Don't know if it worked or not.
No sweat. I had fun too.
You did? I'm so happy to hear that. Anyway, the thing I bought today, it's for you. But it's a surprise, so you're gonna have to wait.
Hey, look who's back. Talcott, go on and tell him what you told me.
You got it.
Oh, come now, show some respect.
Whoa, no need to respect me. I'm not royalty.
So, there's this legend about a sword, and the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs. Check it out.
Sure. Thanks for the tip, Talcott.
You are welcome.
If it's behind a waterfall, it sounds like it might be sort of a big deal.
Okay, now let's do the shopping for Taka. As well as there's other side quests to be grabbed.
Think I'll get something to drink.
Welcome!
I don't see it here.
If it's not on the shelf, you're out of luck. It's gonna be a while before we get any new stock in. The whole last delivery fell off the guy's truck. We'd go and pick it up, but that area's too dangerous. I can't say when the next shipment will come in.
Oh,
That is, unless you're willing to go and fetch the shipment for us.
yeah. I think we can handle it.
We'll start using that line at work.
What?
Burning up in here.
If it's
If
not
it
on
ain't
the
on the
shelf,
shelf,
you're out of luck. I get the
If you
feeling
want
your
a
boss.
shipment-
I get
if
the
you
feeling
want
your
a
boss
shipment,
would.
You're welcome to go get it. Oh, my boss would think it was hilarious.
Hey, brother. You're a hunter, right? And you drive all over the place?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I have a little favor to ask. If you see a delivery van abandoned along the road, would you mind retrieving the cargo for me? The vehicle was attacked by monsters, you see, and the driver had to ditch it.
Why is Windows continuing to make sounds? Oh, it's that. Okay, so I'll kill that, and that should help.
Be convenient if these guys were all the same delivery driver.
Unfortunately, they are not.
Actually,
Excuse me, but you're a hunter, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You see, Gramps is seeking to secure new supply channels for merchandise.
Supply channels. Okay.
To that end, we'd negotiated a deal with your fellow hunter, but he went silent on us. Maybe he got cold feet, maybe he's a cold corpse. If you meet him, could you ask him if the deal's
Quite a
still on?
precocious kid.
Think I'll get something to drink.
And looks like a
Certainly
quest
not
up
your
here.
average little boy. A little bit too much brass for that.
That's how I imagine you used to be, Iggy.
I wasn't, I assure you.
Hey, boys, I have a job for rough and ready sorts like you and yours.
Okay.
If you're not busy, I'd like you to head over to my farm and bring back some produce. Was about to send a request to Hunter HQ when you showed up. Thought I'd try my luck with you first. You can get the details at the farm. Thanks in advance.
Right. On the hunt for a harvest. Let's see. Oh, right. If we head over to the weapon shop will have a request for me. Shit, I think they may have required one of the things that I just sold recently. Oh, well. Oh well, no big deal. They'll send me to a place where I can...
Yeah, sort of seismic shock to the system. Curious.
Hey, buddy. Got a moment? What is it? I could use a little help restocking. It's low volume stuff, too small for wholesale. I ask my customers all the time. How it works is I tell you what I need and you bring it when you can. Simple, right?
Sleigh bullets. Yeah, because he's going to need a shield spike. And I sold a shield spike recently.
Well, darn.
Yeah, well.
Won't be too hard to find another one.
No, no.
Hey there.
Thank you.
I'm a little excited for tomorrow.
Oh?
First Nintendo Direct of the year.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing something about that. I love that, because flames on cars never go out of style.
Later.
I mean, they do eventually go out. They go out faster if you have a fire extinguisher.
Hardy har har.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Takes some getting used to.
You draw more attention here than you do at home.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly. Man, it's hot.
Hot. More like sweltering.
Fine, if you're gonna be that way.
Let's go.
Hit it, Specs. Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Just want to make sure he actually parks at the pump.
Why is the Gold Saucer soundtrack so good?
I don't know.
I mean, like, if they played that in real, actual casinos, I would be more inclined to stay in there.
Yeah, I also kind of like the casino theme from Dragon Quest XI.
Probably written by the same composer.
For you.
Possibly. Here we go. Airflow compensator
Thank you kindly.
and auxiliary gas tank. That's what I needed for... And Memories of 14, disc 1 and 2.
Indeed.
Come again.
Now you're gonna have me all nostalgic for wandering around in Gridania.
Sorry. Let's actually head to Hammerhead. Because I want to get those installed. Really took all night?
I was
Wow.
doing a little bit of research on the Nintendo Direct announcement, and
Thank your lucky stars, 'cause
Masahiro
I whipped
Sakurai
up
made a
something
tweet about
real
it.
special.
Oh,
So there's going to be some Smash
What are
Brothers
y'all
information
after
in there.
today?
nice.
Be seeing ya.
That
But
is not
that's
what
the
I meant
theory.
to do.
What'll it be? What are you fixing to upgrade? What
And let's
coat do you
see
fancy?
about the expert color samples, if there are any of them that I can do anything with. Eternal Black. Sounds amazing.
Indeed.
No.
How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you. Fixed her up real nice.
Cool. Now let's sleep because Ignis is going to be a little whiny baby about driving at night.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Eurus.
Hey, yes.
Hey.
Okay, so now, quest location. We'll hit Lestallum's Finest first, then Ace of Carapace is near that. Actually, no, On the Hunt for a Harvest is closest. Okay, plan. We'll go here. That is close enough to Sexum for when we finish that quest, which is then close to Lestallum's Finest, and then Ace of Carapace. And then we can go do Van Interrupted later.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Oh. I forgot. Put in a new fuel tank means we probably should put gas in it.
Go from here.
That is not what I told you to do. You know what? Whatever.
Ready when you are, Ignis.
Off we
The
go.
place we're
Let's.
going will have a gas pump.
Plus, you still should have the same amount of gas as you started with.
Yes. It's just that that's now half my tank instead of my full tank.
Indeed.
Plus, I've got better fuel efficiency from the aerodynamic improvements.
Indeed. And just a minor IRL complaint. I hate how they're making newer cars with slightly smaller gas tanks. I mean, like, I get that they're more fuel efficient in general, but, like, you know, what's the problem with having a huge gas tank?
The weight. Because the weight does affect fuel efficiency as well as some other things. So,
Plus, a smaller tank is less likely to ignite.
oh, the
No, I
idea of
think
gas
about it.
tanks igniting is horseshit anyway.
True.
Remember, the Mythbusters did that, and they found that even a Pinto isn't likely to go up like a Pinto.
Mythbusters have done a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
I've been watching a lot of Adam Savage's tested lately,
nice.
and yeah, it's not necessarily more of the same from Mythbusters, but like he's very much a TV personality that had no idea he was going to be a TV personality.
Yeah. Well, again, the background of all of them is in special effects, so they never expected to be in front of the camera.
Yeah, and then they got in
but
front
it
of the
worked
camera,
out.
and- Yeah.
Oh, and there's a side quest here. Oh, Dave is here. And Sonya's there. That's Old Lestalem, I think. And Dave will go there after we complete his quest here. I do a lot of my side quests basically just following Sonya and Dave around. Oh, I forgot to pick up Vive's quest. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
It's not a big deal. He just wants me to take some pictures.
It's gonna happen anyway.
Yep.
It's one of the ones I know, but it's not coming to my brain right now.
This is 8. I believe battle music. But it's been so long since I've played 8 that I'm kind of a little fuzzy on it too.
Yeah, 8 was incredible story, meh gameplay. I'm glad they switched it up for 9.
8 was what first got me into Final Fantasy.
Yeah, 8's a good starting place. It really is.
Although the
6 is
triple
what got me
triad
into Final
threw me for a loop.
Oh yeah, and all the ridiculous rules and variations that they come up with. You know, it's hard to keep track of. That said, with a decent deck, I could beat pretty much anyone at triple triad. The problem is collecting all the cards.
Yeah.
Crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Hello there. Thank you. Till next time.
You're the one who struck a deal with the shop in Lestalem?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on.
It is, but there's been a minor setback. Getting the merchandise is no problem, but the delivery route, it's littered with old animal traps. Isn't safe to travel through there. I'm in the middle of removing the traps, but it's slow going. I'll say, would you mind lending me a hand?
I suppose we can do that. And let's talk to Dave while we're here.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
And let's also talk to this weapons vendor. Okay, so I will need a rune saber later.
Pleasure doing business.
Later.
I'll see you later.
Oh, right. I was going to say, why do I not have the Drain Lance equipped? Because I had the Blizzard.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Kick back and relax. Would you like to ask me something? Bad news, this lot. Reckon you can handle them? All right, let's see what you're made of. That's the stuff.
Is that the one I think it is? Yeah, 2 Iron Giants.
Hey, as long as they're not red.
Hey,
Yes.
we're counting on you now.
They knocked. Check it out.
What is it?
I could play Justice Monster 5, but no thanks. Okay, now then. Let's go take care of those traps while we're here.
Better make tracks.
Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
I always have a
This is
bitch
the
of a
area.
time finding
Let's clean
the
out all the old traps.
traps. Let's see if I can remember where they are. There's... No, that's just something to pick up.
You see this, Noct?
Woo! Just ran right over it.
And somehow didn't get your leg caught in it.
It's disarmed.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh. Another beautiful bottle. What's up with all these beautiful bottles?
Somebody just really liked bottles.
But why did they throw them out then?
Ew.
There.
Taken care of.
Huh. Have a look at this, Noct.
Fiendish.
It's disarmed.
Taken care of.
Okay, last one. Aha.
It's disarmed.
That's all of them. Should be safe now.
Ugh. Don't drop, stupid mouse. Oh, and a coral.
The coral flies charged from the particles in the air. If you see it seated on its haunches, stay back.
And what if we don't?
You die.
Ouch! That's one of those. And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
We're here.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Veena my regards.
Yeah, screw it. Let's run. I could drive, but meh.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
The hunt is on.
It's time.
Sure.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Dun, 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 dun.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Besides, who knows what kind of cool stuff we'll find while running along to pick up, like that debased coin.
Indeed.
Rock and roll!
Damn, none of the blackstone that I needed.
Well, darn.
Why are you stopping? We're not running in the road. Oh, Prompto is. Prompto, get out of the road.
This'll be quick.
Whose side are you on?
Didn't mean to do that. So long! No more school.
Yoink. Another beautiful bottle.
There's a lot of those just laying around.
Yeah, there are. Okay, Gladio, get out of the road. There's a sidewalk here for a reason. Actually, we may be able to cut straight across. Guess not.
Apparently not. Although there are some places where I just wonder why they have sidewalks because nobody uses them. Glad the boy band does though.
When I can force them to.
That's rude.
Right?
Right. No. There we go.
Hund legs.
Your time has come.
All right, you hate bugs. Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
I do appreciate it when a video game character can't stand bugs.
Right?
Yep.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
My favorite bit of dialogue was that everybody expected them to be afraid of spiders as well as bugs, but no, spiders don't bother them. Why not? Because they killed all the bugs.
Yes.
On your guard.
We got company.
Let's do it, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
More bugs.
Disgusting. Time to spare. Nothing to it.
Glad we found it. Time to make another delivery.
That's the other reason I wanted to walk and leave the car behind. So I could fast travel back to the car.
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
Get a load of this.
That's a lot of horns.
Someone's been busy.
Seriously.
Hello there, boys, and welcome.
It's bedtime.
Well taken.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot there, Prompto.
Look at you.
Ah, yes. Here's where we find out a little bit more about Prompto.
So, what you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Cool.
So
So, pretty rough day, huh?
Every day's rough if you ask me.
I guess. But even though it's rough, it's still fun. Every day's a discovery, you know? I never imagined it'd work out like this. That I'd get to go on an adventure with you guys.
Who would have thought, huh?
So, how long have we been friends now? Let's see, beginning of high school, so that's 5 years?
Yeah, but we've known each other way longer than that. Ever since elementary school, right?
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly forget being gawked at.
Well, you know, it isn't exactly easy being in the presence of royalty.
And when we did meet in high school, you pretended it was the first time.
Yeah, the first time I worked up the nerve to say something. Feels just like yesterday.
You should have said something sooner.
Oh, Noct. You just wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Back then, I was... Actually, never mind.
Hey, you can't just stop halfway.
Yeah, I know. I used to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends. At least not real ones. I was always alone. And there were times when I felt, well, worthless.
That's what's been bugging you?
I mean, when you look at me, you wouldn't think that I'm anything but a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky joker. But that isn't the real me. Behind all the quips and laughs, I'm a mess of hang-ups. I've always
Too
felt
real.
inferior to you guys. I'm not royalty, and I'm not strong. I'm nothing, really. Unlike Gladio, I'm not good with people. The way he connects with them, he's operating on a different level. Unlike Ignis, I'm not smart, and I can't cook to save myself. But when we hang out, it's so much fun. I forget what I'm not. Then reality hits me like a splash of cold water, and I remember that I don't belong. But I want to. Every moment, I'm desperate to earn my place, to prove that I'm good enough.
Think what you will, but I think you're good enough for me.
So, you really think I'm doing okay?
Yeah, I do. Anything else?
No, nothing at all. I'm sorry I got so real all of a sudden.
You should know better by now. You think I just make time for any old loser?
Huh? Why, you mad, bro? Seriously, though. Thanks for making time for this loser. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Aw, so touching.
Happy to hear.
All right, I'm gonna keep on keeping on the only way I know how.
Yeah, you do that.
All right, let's see. Well, that's really close. Let's do that real quick.
Right there.
Yep.
Gladio, come on.
Gotcha. Staying knocked.
Yep. Maybe it's just me, but I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I prefer the former.
Smoking wood.
Kind of got a flashback to Bloodborne when you switched to the spear there.
Ooh, earth gemstone. I think I'll need one of those. I know I need a sky gemstone. No, I don't think I need an earth gemstone. Very well. Let's turn in this hunt and then call it a day.
Sounds good.
Welcome. Ain't that a look of accomplishment? Real happy for you guys. Must have been a trek for you guys. All right, let's see what you're made of. That's the stuff. Give 'em hell.
Okay. So, thanks once again for joining us. We always greatly appreciate it. Do the liking and the subscribing and the other YouTube things, and we will see you next time.